What's up, folks? Sinus Morning Update, July 25th. Starting off what could be a very volatile week. ES is higher, roughly, 20? So we'll see how this transpires today. As of right now, we're in a bullish state. Downside 51, 48 level. 51's your overnight low. Overnight high is 88. We're just under that. Below 41, and I'm gonna be fairly bearish. We'll see what levels that takes it down to. I don't think anything is going to tank the market today. So whatever level would they travel it down to, more than likely would be positioning to bring it back up. Just my opinion. So I would assume that the 41 would be defended. We'll see the overnight. If we break that, we could hit the 41, 48, and 46 also. So this area from 51 to 41, I think that this broad area should be defended if we were to head back down. I mean, that's 40 points lower from where we're at. Big level I'm watching is the 2023, this area right here. So so if we break those levels, I would almost bet that this would be defended hardcore. They lose this, and then I think that we start to move into legs down and start looking at lower pivots, but that's just me. Upside again, we open up above 404. I think it's off to the races. We get above there. 4016 is your yesterday or Friday high. Anything above that, and I think we start to look at that 4070 level. So we've traveled down, we've based, we've kind of coiled, we popped above the channel. We're in that former volume void. And this node right here is the 4070. But this grouping here was the 4070 to 4170, which we spent some time in. And we've spent some time in there before. But so that's kind of what I'm watching. I'd like to see this come up into the supply of this area and then come back down. So maybe into the 4,000, 4,100, whatever. But 4070 is really my top of the channel, what I'm looking at now. Other than that, I don't know. Futures popped up on Gazprom stuff. That's going to be fun. Your quarterly went up by a point, so 41.45 on the 5-day on the quarterly aspect. So far, we're an inside candle on the quarterly, although, I mean, this is a 3-month candle, so there's a lot of time going on. But that's kind of what I'm looking at. Let's go to the euro really quick, so we had Gazprom news, and that popped it, so it's up a little today. And but watch this euro. It's in the death throes, but it's like they're defending that parity right now. So as long as they defend that parity, we should stay higher, or it's some sort. If that starts to dip back down, then we could start to see lower markets. But again, right now it's just like procurement battles with this stupid turbine. So as those hit, the euro is moving up and down. We did not clear that SPX cash gap up to 4017. We probably might do that today. It came close. I'd look for that to fill. And then here's your 4179. Here's your 4070. So SPX still has that same grouping. So if we pass this, I'd like to see accumulation up here, kind of considering a double top, and then would start to come back down. But again, this week is going to be crazy, so who knows? Trade today. Anyway, so that's about all I got. All three indexes are green. Again, I'm cautiously bullish, but careful of the swings. If you see it, take it, but don't hold on to it, because these things can reverse quickly. And again, that euro is somewhat in bullish stature right now, so that should aid us going up, pending new information on Gazprom and everything else. This is like the death throes of going higher. Next 2 months is going to be really crazy from a macro, August, September. So I would assume that there's going to be much more news out of Europe and everything else. They've got some serious energy and all kinds of problems over there. So that's going to be it's going to be interesting. But today, again, cautiously bullish. Don't hang around if you're in a trade. You see profit, take it. If we get an opening above, 404, I think we go off to the races. Again, I'm cautiously bullish here. Anything below 41, and I would consider that bearish. So we're kind of in the middle. We'll see where this cash opens up. And anyway, stay safe. Happy Monday.